Hi everyone, welcome to Find Your Flow. I'm Natalie and this short practice today is designed for everyone, but specifically aimed at those who are working, have a busy day and need that little bit of TLC, movement time, breath time during their lunch break. So you have options to take it up a notch, bring it down a peg. If you want any extra support from blocks, blankets, feel free to grab hold and I will meet you on the mat. I hope you enjoy. Hey everyone, today we'll start in a seated position of your choice. So even if you want to start this on an actual chair, you're welcome to, and then we can adapt as needed as we move on. I'm on a little cushion. You might just want to lift your hips that bit higher if you are on the floor. Just try and find some space, particularly around the hip area. So as we lift up tall in the torso, drop the hands wherever they fall naturally. And if you feel comfortable to lower the gaze. And if you have been staring at a computer screen or phone screen quite a lot so far today, then this closing of the eyes might feel really nourishing. Just give them a bit of a break from working so hard. We'll start by steadying our breath and simply paying attention to the fact that we're actually breathing. I know how easy it is to be knee-deep in emails or tasks, whatever it is you're doing, and without realizing you can stop breathing for prolonged periods, maybe 20 seconds, 25 seconds, and not even realize that you're holding all this tension. So look to intentionally slow things down. See if as you inhale, focus on that inflation of the torso. Exhale to focus on the deflation. If your day's been particularly heavy, you might take a few sighs from the mouth. And as you sigh, feel that bit lighter on the next in-breath. We'll go one more time. And we'll stay with our breath throughout our entire practice as always, but pay particular attention to your breath today. Flutter the eyes open if you're comfortable, start to wiggle fingers and toes. And with arms sweeping out wide, hold them there. Drop your shoulders a moment and just let the elbows bend in so hands are coming towards outside of the head. Now extend the arms once again, bring the fingers in line with your shoulders and bend. Extend. Just a few more times here, really feeling that your elbows are pulling back this whole movement. So it stays engaged, active, and getting some blood flow and space into the shoulders and upper back. Now the next time the hands touch the head, hold them there. You might want to take them a little further around, perhaps even interlace. We'll pull the elbows back as our chest opens now. Take your gaze a bit higher. And this might feel really sticky, so this is where the breath comes particularly in handy. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, round the spine, bring your elbows forward and drop the chin toward the chest. Now again, hold it there. Feel as if you're pulling yourself down. Go at your own pace. Open up, find that space. Rounding through. And then a couple more times here. If you do want to invite any extra wiggles, of course, the option is always there. This is ultimately your little bit of time in your busy day to listen to yourself and take whatever it is you need. After that final time rounding, I'd like you to roll back to center, keeping the hands as they are. Grow tall in the torso, then hinge into the left side. Lovely, lift yourself to center and hinge to the right. Then as we lift up, release the hands and give the arms a big shake off, all the way through the hands, wrists, circle back the shoulders. If you are in a chair, bring yourself down to your mat now. Move any support away from under the hips and take the legs out long. Give them a wiggle off. We'll start with our left knee bending out to the side, foot to inner right thigh. Now, finding a little bit of a movement, a shuffle, to open your torso to face the left. We'll then plant our left palm behind us, fingertips face away, and focus on grounding through the left knee, shin, and top of the foot. As we lift the hips, reach your right hand back and all the way behind you. Fantastic. Dropping the hips down. We'll go again 2 more times. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. 1 more time. Really feel your heart space opening up, that push forward in the hips. And release. Very nice. Stay open with your torso. Drop your right hand down to the leg and sweep left hand up to the sky, over towards your right toes. Now mindful, rather than a collapse forward, we're staying really open through the armpit. But we'll find a little movement again. Lift the left hand up, slightly ease off from your stretch, then hinge back towards it. We'll go 1 more time, lifting. And exhale to hinge forward. Very nice. As you lift up, we'll drop the hand and swap sides. So left leg extends out. Take any extra wiggles in between. And bend the right knee out, foot to inner left thigh. Now turning your torso that bit more open to the right, palm comes behind. Really ground through knee, shin, and top of foot. Lift the hips, sweep the left hand back. Fantastic. Going 2 more times at your own pace. Really feel that your arm is getting some love here as well. Move the shoulder. Nice. 1 final time. And as we lower this time, no rush. Hip sit and left hand drops to left leg. Right fingertips sweep backward first, then up to the sky and over towards that left side. Great. Finding some movement, lifting up. Exhale to hinge forward. Inhale to rise. Exhale to hinge. And this time lift up and drop your arm. Extend the legs out long. Give everything a little bit of love. Get some blood flow to the body. Whew. Nice. Any way you wish to, scoop the legs around, come through to all fours. Take some extra knee padding as required. From here, bumping hips to the left, we gaze past the right shoulder. Then bumping hips to the right, we gaze to the left. Coming back, left leg extends behind us, then big bend in the knee, curl the foot forward and step it through. Hold it there in your lunge. Take that extra support as much as you feel you need to today. We'll actually stay still for a couple moments in our lunge. This feeling of hips being heavy, torso lifted, and that real extension through the crown of the head. Hold it there for a last 3 breaths. Option to tuck back toes and lift the knee. Nice. And if we need to do this in a couple steps, we can do. Back foot makes its way to the top of the mat, heavy fold. Hanging over the legs. Take a sway from side to side. Rolling back to center and coming all the way to standing. Arms sweep wide and high. And then drop the hands behind you. Let them interlace here if there's space. Push the knuckles not only down but also away from the back body. Really shine your heart up. And hinging forward from hips will fold over the thighs. It's great to get some blood flow in the opposite direction. This might give your brain a bit of a revival midday. Take a breath in. And exhale, gently release the hands. Find as much control as you can. Drop the hands down. Then we'll step ourselves back to all fours. Great. Wiggle hips to left, gaze past right shoulder. Hips bump to right and we gaze to the left. Coming back to center, right leg extends off the mat behind. Bend the knee and big curl, step forward. Very nice. Once again, staying in your lunge. So you might want to walk that back knee back slightly, but keep your chest feeling lifted away from this front thigh. Final 3 breaths. Option of the back toes tucking, knee lifting. And can we do this in one step? If not, split those steps up. Bring your left foot forward, fold top of the mat. Heavy, heavy in the arms. As we roll up to standing this time, sweep the hands overhead. Can we keep them lifting there? Taking hold of your right wrist, go up tall and hinge toward the left side. Keep that softness in the knees, weight balance through both feet. Then we'll lift ourselves to center, take hold of left wrist and hinge towards right side. Great, rising all the way up, arms drop down and we dive into our fold. Plant the palms, now option of coming back to hands and knees or come straight into downward facing dog. If you're in down dog, find stillness, keep it moving, the choice is yours. Everyone staying connected to our breath. Keep them long, keep them intentional. Nice. On an exhale, everyone meet in tabletop, holding it there. Left arm sweeps up to the sky. We thread it through and under the right arm. Now can we lower onto our left ear? If we need some extra padding, we can take it. Either hold it as you are or right toes tuck and the knee lifts so the leg extends back on the mat. Notice how the toes are still on the ground here. Mindful of weight distribution so we don't rock backwards. Staying in your twist. Breathe that bit deeper into the belly. Fantastic. When you're ready, we meet back with right knee down. Everyone push through the right palm and sweep left hand up to the sky. Very nice. Then as the hand releases, tabletop, have a moment to wiggle the hips, circle the spine. Coming back to neutral, extend right hand to the sky. Then thread the hand through and under the left arm. Fantastic. Either hold in there, really keep that left palm pushing down, or left toes tuck under and it leg extends back. Now mindful of what your right hand is doing. Keep the wrist soft and really let the arm drop into the support of the mat. We'll meet with left knee on the ground. Everyone push through that left palm and sweep your right hand all the way up to then meet on the mat, tabletop. Circle around, have a wiggle, take a reset. And we'll drop our knees out that bit wider, bring the big toes to touch. And finish our practice down in child's pose. If you'd rather stay on a chair here or find another comfortable seat, then please do. We'll take these last few moments to intentionally listen in together in this practice. But trust that this practice of listening travels with you far beyond the realm of this practice. So when you're moving through the rest of your day, how can you take even just one breath with awareness? Maybe do a self-check-in and think, what do I need to serve me right now in this moment? Thank yourself for taking this time to nourish, to care for. We'll stay here for one final breath and let the sigh extend out the mouth. Thank you. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your day.